yes I know. You are my African queen, and I know. See, I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. Oh, I know that it's His love, and I know that this love was surely sent from up above. Cause you're the only one that I think of. You are my African queen, and I know that it means that you're the only one that I will serve. I'll give you my heart, my love, my body and my money. Every other thing you think of. In a man who could think of anything better than you? Who could think of ever hurting you? Sacrifice my all, I'll give it all to you. You are my African queen, for real. You are my African queen. A girl of my dream, a girl of my dream. Yeah, I've never been. Oh, na na, yeah. Oh, lolly, you are my African. You are my African queen. Girl of my dream, my African. You remind me of a thing. Oh, so black, so beautiful. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Munyemo, I love you, I love you, I love you. Munyemo, I love you, I love you. Oh yeah, my African queen. I love you, I love you.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurrock's BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.
Welcome, listeners and viewers, to the debut episode of the Health Awareness Show on Thag Radio. This is your go-to source for interactive and educational information for all things health, pain, and awareness. My name is Adio. I'm an health journalist. Today's debut topic is 4 sugars, please. Before we take a deep dive into the topic, please take a moment to connect with us on social media platforms at Tag Radio 1 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. We'll be talking today on 4 sugars, please. Now, talking about consequences of high sugar content in the blood circulatory system. We all consume sugars when drinking tea, coffee, and we have sugars in the constituents of most foods we consume. You will agree with me that 4 teaspoons of sugar in a moderately sized cup of tea is a lot. Sugars are compounds used to sweeten coffee, tea, biscuit, and other food products. Too much sugar, sometimes people call sugar glucose as well. Too much sugar is not good for the body. It can lead to a disease called diabetes mellitus, which people generally call diabetes. So what is diabetes mellitus? We'll talk about diabetes mellitus in details after the music break. Don't go away.
thanking God for life. I just can't explain. I can't explain, no.
Yeah, look, it's gonna be a long time before we stop. Boy, they better know who made the scene pop. All I ever needed was a chance to get the team hot. Only thing I fear is a headshot or a screenshot. Pre-me, them a pre-me. You know they only call me when they need me. I never go anywhere, they never see me. I'm the type to take it easy. I took girls in the very first text I sent. I don't beg no lovers, I don't beg no friends. If you wanna link, we can link right now. Skeppy, Wiz, and Drake, it's a ting right now.
Are you feeling good tonight? This thing got me thanking God for life. I can't explain. I can't explain.
When I was in school, being African was a diss. Sounds like you need help saying my surname, miss. Try to communicate, but every day is like another episode of Everybody Hates Chris. Ever since mum said, son, you are a king, I feel like Floyd when I'm stepping into the ring. Just spoke to the boy, said he's flying in with a ting. We're touching the road to celebrate another win. We're going in. Why am I repping these ends, man? I don't know. The government played roulette with my postcode. All I know is it's where my people, them are suffering. I've seen it before, narrate the story as it unfolds. Dad certified the settings and my mum knows. My mind full of more bullets than your gun holds. Now I got the paintings in the front row, saying Skeppy, come home, baby, come home. Yeah, I love the sun, but I respect the rain. Look forward to good times, can't forget the pain. I was the kid in school with the 10-pound shoes, white socks, jack ups, and the pepper grains. Said they're gonna respect me for my ambition. Rest in peace, my niggas that are missing. I had to tell my story cause they'd rather show you black kids with flies on their faces on the television.
Me thanking God for life. Oh, I can't explain. I can't explain. Yeah.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurex BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.
Welcome back, listeners and viewers, to the Health Awareness Show on Tag Radio. My name is Adio. Please don't forget to connect us on social media platforms at Tag Radio 1 on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. The title of our debut topic today is 4 Sugar Please. Now we'll be proceeding to the next segment of the show. Let's talk about diabetes. What is diabetes? Diabetes is a disease caused by lack of production or insufficient production of the enzyme called insulin. Enzymes are generally catalysts. The catalysts break down large molecules into smaller units, which is useful for the body. It's absorbed by the blood vessels to make, which is beneficiary for the body. A body organ called pancreas produces insulin. If the insulin produced is low, then there's diabetes. Or if the insulin produced is, if the cells producing the insulin is damaged, then insulin will not be produced at all. Now, if the pancreas does not produce insulin, there will be high glucose levels in the blood, and this cause passage of high quantities of urine in order to get rid of the excess sugar in the body. This is the natural way which the body gets rid of excess sugar in the body. Diabetes can also be genetic, that is, passing on from generation to generation through genes. There are two types of diabetes generally. The first one is called type 1 diabetes, and the second one is called type 2 diabetes. Let's talk about type 1 diabetes. This type of diabetes usually develops in childhood. Essentially, the insulin producing cells are not functioning at all because they are destroyed. Hence, sugar in the body cannot be broken down into smaller molecules. We said earlier on that insulin, the main function of insulin is to break down sugars in the body. So if insulin is not produced, then the sugar will stay in the body, and it's dangerous. Type 2 diabetes, this form of diabetes gradually develop in people of the age of 40 and above. It's lifestyle related. For instance, people consuming food and drinks with high sugar content and doing little exercise, little physical exercise to burn off the excess sugar. Yes, the pancreas will produce insulin, but the insulin produced will not be sufficient to break down excess sugar in the body. Let's talk about symptoms of diabetes. Symptoms of diabetes include blurred vision, not be able to see properly, always thirsty, boils, numbness in the hand and feet, unexplained weight loss. Other symptoms are fatigue, frequent urination, infections of the skin and gum. So these are some of the symptoms of diabetes. I mean, if one has any of these symptoms, generally one approaches the medical practitioner. The first thing they will do if they suspect is diabetes is to take a blood sample and send it to the laboratory for further test. So in the laboratory scientists will be looking for raised high glucose level. There's a normal threshold, but if it's above that threshold, then that means the glucose level is abnormal, and that will confirm the diagnosis of diabetes. If diabetes is diagnosed early enough, the person can still live a normal life as long as it's well managed. And there's some treatment for diabetes. The treatment for type 1 diabetes it includes regular insulin therapy. Since the body cells are not producing insulin at all, then the insulin must get into the body to be able to perform necessary functions. So in this case, in type 1 diabetes, the person will be prescribed insulin injection, which the person will be able to inject himself or herself according to the prescription of the medical practitioner. Then the other treatment for type 1 diabetes is a regulation of intake of carbohydrates and self-monitoring of glucose level. Then it also includes reduced fat intake, and the person must always maintain glucose insulin balance. The treatment for type 2 diabetes include regular exercises to keep down the weight and to burn off excess glucose in the body. dietary control, that is not eating excess carbohydrates, and also to minimize the intake of sugar. I mean, when taking tea, to minimize not taking 4 heaps spoon of sugar, take a little sugar or no sugar at all. As I said earlier on, if diabetes is diagnosed early and managed, then the person will live a normal life, just like anybody who has not got diabetes. However, if it's not diagnosed early, it can lead to further complications, and these complications could be it's not very good. Some of the complications are vision problems. It can lead to blindness, which in medical parlance they call it retinopathy. It can also cause nephropathy, it's nerve problems. Then the ulcers can develop on feet. If ulcers develop on feet, they can cause numbness of the feet, which the feet will not be responding to any sensation at all, and it will be decaying. They say, when something is decaying, then it's not good. It's not good for purpose. So the medical practitioner will just end up in amputating it so that the decayness will not lead further up to the thigh and other parts of the body. So this complicated. So it's good to diagnose diabetes early and make treatment. Also, complication of diabetes include hypertension, development of cataracts, that's the eye growth in the eyes, and also cardiovascular problems. So these are the complications of diabetes. Yeah. So now, while just bringing this show to an end, if you experience any of these symptoms of diabetes, please contact your health practitioner for further assistance. This show is just to equip you with adequate information so you can make an informed decision. This is the part where we're going to draw a curtain on today's Health Awareness Show. We hope that you have we hope we have been able to educate you about diabetes mellitus. Until the next time, where we will be bringing another brand new edition of Health Awareness Show. Please stay safe and look after your health. I've got a massive shout out to the Tag Radio family. Please don't forget to connect with us on social media platforms at Tag Radio 1 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. My name is Adio. See you next time on the next episode of Health Awareness Show. Take care and goodbye.
First, let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today is a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it dey beat like do can. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I know fair. I sing for you wanna be like do can. because I am very unfair. But there we go. See, I may not give the world to you, but I'll give you what I have. Oh, baby, oh, you are my angel. Could you relate me, oh? Shabby.